dangerously cheesy. Dangerously cheesy. Dangerously cheesy. Dangerously cheesy. Dangerously cheesy.
Scree. Hello, everybody. Scree and also Gloop. Oh, Slimy Jane's not on screen with me.
Dangerously cheesy.
I'm working on it.
Am I on vacation?
I'm working on it. You know, just for that, you're in koala form tonight.
Yes.
There you go. Jay! You made more grilled cheese. Jay, I also made grilled cheese today. Let's go! Well, welcome back, Dumpster Divers. Hello, everybody. Tonight's going to be a little bit shorter of a stream because if you did not see the pinned message in chat, we're doing a Discord movie night tonight. So that's in a little over 2 hours from now. And we are going to be watching Fresh, which is a movie from a few years ago that comes at Nisa's recommendation.
Dangerously cheesy.
But I figured I'll get in here, work on a Pumpkaboo in the meantime, so I can say I was productive. But Amari, congrats on first. Thank you for the Cheetos from Amari, Sage, Slimy Jade, Jay, Glow, Shy, and Triple G. You pay cheese tax now? Yes. Yes, please. I must know. You have Raspberry Mountain Dew. Is that a new flavor? Is that like a regular flavor they do? Raspberry Mountain Dew. I'll have to keep my eyes. But I'm not like super big on like artificial raspberry, but I'd be like every time there's a new dew flavor, I at least like my interest is piqued. I want to try the trolley. What is it? Cherry lemon? Cherry lemon. I'm sorry, I know it's 0 sugar and you can't have it. You need the finest of sugars. Oh, she's so pathetic, guys.
If you do get the soda, you gotta give me the worms.
The worms? Now I'm just thinking, okay, so I have trauma from putting gummy candy into a beverage for too long. I don't remember the specific details, but I remember I was in the 9th grade because it was with my best friend in the 9th grade, and we had Sour Patch Kids, and it was like some kind of fruit cocktail, like a light pink kind of beverage, like almost like a non-alcoholic wine, I think, like something like that.
Like a sangria?
Yeah, something like that. And we put the Sour Patch Kids in the beverage overnight, and then we're like, oh, this is gonna be so good, it's gonna be all like sweet and stuff. And the way that those gummies disintegrated and the horrible texture they left behind has haunted me for that was like 15-16 years ago. I still think about it.
See, my only beverage gummy trauma is from my first year of college where my shitty roommate decided to make alcoholic gummy bears, but used his favorite kind of alcohol, which was this really god-awful banana flavored alcohol.
What?
I don't know if it was a rum or let me look it up.
Yeah.
Because I remember it was called like 99 bananas.
99 bananas. Hold on, I gotta smooch you 10 times first. Mountain Dew Voltage. Oh, have I tried that one? I think I might have tried that one actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I need to like keep a list of like things I try and my thoughts on them. Jay says sourdough bread, lots of butter, 3 sandwiches. I sacrificed the butter pats in a holy ritual in the microwave, DMing the video. Cheese number 1, cheddar with notes of Gruyere. Cheese number 2, smoked Gouda. And cheese number 3, sharpish cheddar. Can't remember the name. Alright, well let me pay cheese tax in return for you, Jay. I made grilled cheese for me and Jade for lunch. I put honey mustard on the inside. We each got half a slice of provolone because there was only 1 slice of provolone left. And then I put a slice of Munster on mine, and Jade put a slice of mild cheddar on hers. A few little leaves of spinach. I would have wanted more spinach, but it was getting soggy, and I was getting tired of picking through all the soggy ones to find the few that weren't all sogged out. And then
My favorite cheese.
Huh?
My favorite cheese.
What?
Ham steak.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm getting to. So the last thing was we had a giant, whatever brand it was, Hatfield, like, ham steak. So it's like an already cooked ham. You just have to like warm it up. So I seared it in the pan. You know, like I used cooking spray. I seared it in the pan, and then I sprayed more cooking spray, and then on top of that, I was buttering each side of the bread. Jade's flipped just fine. Mine, something about, I guess, the ham juices, or it was in a part of the pan that wasn't oiled enough. It took my bread. My bread was fusing to the bottom of the pan. So my sandwich ended up a little mangled, like moderately mangled. It was edible. I did have to eat it with a fork and knife, but I had a little grilled cheese accident. But Jade's was good, right? Yeah, Jade's turned out perfect. The Hauntings of Trash Bat Char. If there's any way you can react to the video on stream, let me see.
Also, by the way, 99 Bananas is a banana schnapps.
Banana schnapps, that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, oh man, the Stonehenge of butter. Oh man, did you videotape this whole thing? Oh yes. Okay, let me full screen this. Yes, dance, my butter pats, dance! Oh, they're falling over. They're falling over. One remains. That's good. I like that, Jay. I don't think I've ever thought to microwave butter in such a manner. But I'm into it. But hell yeah. Alright. So let's get into it. Because, as you can see, I'm not using my live 2D model. I'm not getting fancy with anything today. I mean, redeems are still in the menu, so if y'all, you know, want to mess with my PNG tuber, I do have access to that tonight, unlike last night. Why am I scrolling? It's right here. I'm so silly. Let me open up my VGen listing for this to make sure I get all the details correct. Give an example of hat and hatless, down for either, whatever you feel is best. Freckles, oh yeah, freckles, choker with mushrooms, incorporate overalls. Okay. Arctic Fox, thank you so much for the follow. How are you? I hope you're doing well. You want Trash Rat? You got it. You have got it. We are talking about cheese after all. So I gotta have my drywall. Look at this duo. Koala, Slimy Jade, and Rat Boy Char.
Yeah.
These are like our true forms.
Yeah.
You thought you followed a while back? Well, you've raided in here, Arctic Fox, haven't you? So like maybe I'm mistaken, but I definitely know Twitch likes to get up to nonsense sometimes. And I definitely have run into it a couple times where I thought I was following someone and it's like, oopsie doopsie, I'm not. But welcome back if so. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I'm good. I'm sleepy. I'm very sleepy. I did not get enough sleep last night, but we persevere. I used to go by just Bloody Q. Do you like going by Fox or by Bloody Q or by Arctic or some other fourth hidden option that I don't know about? Need cheese JPEG for Rappo. Yes, that it's on my list of things to do, Jay. Editing multiple things. Well, there's one that I did edit, but I didn't make the GIF for it yet. I think what happened is I made it before I finished the Rat Boy. But I have for scale, so you can imagine how small Rat Boy is. That's Rat Boy next to a $4.99 bag of Cheetos. So I was going to make that one of the gifts. I love Rat Boy Squint. Anything? I've been called Arctic, Fox, and Bloody Q. It doesn't matter. Okay, I got you. I like to ask, because some people, you know, don't like to be called certain things in their username, which I get. Like, my friend Purple Glitter Reader, she'll introduce herself as Purple, and then people will be like, okay, Glitter. And it's like, she gave you her name. She asked for no pickles. Love Rat Boy asynchronous blink. It was, I forget if it was somebody's idea or if it was my idea. I want to say it was somebody else's idea. But I mentioned adding a blink to the Rat Boy, and then I received money for the Rat Boy, and I was like, okay, if I'm doing this, I'm going all in. So I made a multi-frame blink as opposed to just the open and closed. Alright, so I'm gonna need a full body to think about how this is gonna get interpreted into a Pumpkaboo. Oh, you have a tail? Ooh, I don't think I knew you had a tail. You certainly do, okay. Alright, there we go. So, we might not be able to finish this in one sitting, but I'm gonna try my best, because I'm gonna be hopping off of here in 2 hours. So we have the hatless version has horns and mushrooms growing on the head. They said incorporate the overalls as best I can. Send me an angel. Send me an angel. Right now. Right now. Wee, 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 wee. Wee, 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 wee. Alright, so if I'm incorporating the overalls into the body... Don't know what to do, don't know what to do. Wee, 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 wee. Wee, 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 wee. As usual, I'm turning into a synthesizer. Switch to a 10-pack. How you doing, Shy? We sure had a lot of smooches last night, Shy, didn't we? What was our ending number? 344, I think? $344 indeed. Yes, yes. Managed to snag the last 11 at the end. Yeah, I don't think I did it on stream, Shy. So actually, let me get that to you, post-haste. We owe 11 from last night.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was focused on my raid at the time, and I didn't notice it till after we had already left. I was like, frick.
Hey, Char.
Hey, what?
Tomorrow for lunch, can we have hay sausage?
You and your Mr. Sausage.
Is that a no then? No hay sausage?
Sorry. Oh yeah, it's a perfect girl. I never recognized that this song is the perfect girl. Because while I did hear this song years ago, it was not one of the Cure songs that caught my attention as a teenager. And then as an adult, I discovered the I think I discovered the Miku cover of the Moreau cover. So there's a like dark wave gothy cover of the song by an artist named Moreau, and then Astrophysics, who is a Vocaloid artist, made a Miku cover of that version, and they sound very different. Really, the only thing they share is the lyrics. They don't even have the scatting. I can't believe they didn't add Robert Smith's scatting. Yeah, I hear this song and I'm like, oh, this doesn't sound like what I remember it sounding like, because I'm more used to the other version. I think I'm falling. You. Okay, I'm gonna do the choker. The Smooch Free King planned that perfectly indeed. Amazing. You know, Shy, there was somebody that showed up here a few months ago, and they were determined to become the #1 smooch freak, but then they disappeared. I hope they're alright, but you definitely are in the running for that title. You ate them? Is that what happened? Well, shit. Had to grow my powers somehow. Fair enough, fair enough.
Dangerously cheesy.
Hi, Sundrake. Thank you for the daily Cheeto. How are you? I'm doing a Pumpkaboo magic once again. Okay, so they've got center bangs. Hmm. Okay, for a second I thought that was a flower, but that is indeed a mushroom. Alright, before I decide if I'm doing with or without the cap, let me get the pigtails. We're gonna have them come out like here. And they're pretty long. Char, want to hear a work story that makes me sound like I live a boring and dull life? Hit me with it. I don't know if it's gonna be any more dull and boring than my life. So, I'll be the judge of that. Almost forgetting this laptop can play CDs. Need to figure out what to do with this info. Shy, can you burn CDs? Because my first thought is make mixtapes. I do truly miss the days of burning albums for my car, or even earlier than that, burning mixtapes for my friends. Which, you know, they weren't mixtapes. You know, I was firmly in the CD era. I think I owned exactly like one cassette tape when I was really young, and it was a Britney Spears album. But I really do kind of miss the days of being able to burn whatever I wanted to CD. Today, I learned how to relay batch emails using a one-time use address and discuss project management with senior coworker. What's relaying batch emails? Like sending an email out to a large group of people without having to log into an account? Because, like, that's useful. Watch out, here I come. Alright, that's definitely going to be sketched more. Okay, so the brains actually should not be visible there. If I get to know your name. If I could choose your private number, baby. All I know is that's me. You look like you're out to fun. Open up your loving arms. I want some. I set my sights on you. I knew what else would do. I've got to have my way now, baby. All I know is that's me. You look like you're lots of fun. Open up your loving arms. Watch out, here I come. Like a record, baby, right around, round, round. I got to be your friend now, baby. Freckles. Alright, let's Put the freckles in the sketch. Which are not going to be symmetric when they're done. Everyone has an account tied to an email in this organization database portal. In the portal, select types of members receive, generate email addresses, copy paste in the email, will send to select email groups with a no reply or maybe a reply but not likely. So organization communication is tracked through the database and not just in emails. Harder to reference if beef happens. I think I'm following a little bit. I mean, I've never done anything like that, but that makes enough sense. Alright. Let's see if I do. Damn! I thought this was freaking Maria, not Let Yourself Go. Sounds very similar. Shut your mouth and it's talking too much and I don't give a fuck anyway. I think I'm gonna go with not the mushroom cap, and instead I'll like put a mushroom in, or put several mushrooms growing in the tuft. Scent of sense, scent of sense, and sense and scent of scent is senseless. You're losing me. Scent of sense of sense, since scent of scent is senseless. Funky 7/4 meter. What, the message you sent or the one that's currently playing? So I don't know what a 7/4 meter is. Am I not getting the rhythm you're trying to have me read that act? Because I'm not getting it. And I apologize, I don't know music terms. Oh my god, Neo! Hello, hello! How are you, Neo?
Dangerously cheesy.
Thank you for the Cheeto. Tiny little puffy overalls. I'm trying to scroll up and scroll down to understand how those numbers relate to the words, but my brain is not catching on, I'm sorry. Just read the number line, so one, like the pluses in between the numbers? I'm sorry, I'm just really not understanding. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 7. I don't know what to do with the underscores there.
I have no idea what's going on.
It's something about a meter, like to read the earlier message app, but I'm just not really understanding it in written form. Alright, there we go. That's a little better looking. Redo the horns now. Oop, wrong brush. Toddle dee wop? Toodle? Toodle wop? Wanted to sound floppy?
God, it's so weird.
What's it?
I have my frickin' Siva Gunner playlist going. And I wanted to listen to a particular mashup.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't remember the name of the song that it was. So I was just on the wiki looking up the mashup that I wanted. And on my shuffled randomized playlist, didn't another mashup featuring the song I wanted to hear pop up?
Huh.
Yeah. I was like, shit, this is the one. It's just not the right one that I want.
Alright. Erase this. Erase. Oh, not those. Too much. send me to lay by your side.
Dangerously cheesy.
Hi, Estella. Thank you for the Cheeto. Welcome in. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm a little sleepy today, but other than that, I'm good. I'm doing a Discord movie night tonight, so tonight's stream's gonna be a little shorter.
Dangerously cheesy.
But I should be able to make good progress on this commission here, which is a Pumpkaboo. Hi, Mommet. How you doing? Thank you for the Cheeto. In hair render hell, but other than that, I'm doing so good. Hey, I'll take it. And the hair you've been rendering looks really good, so like your work's paying off. I went to scare Halloween and spent entirely way too much money. That does happen around this time of year. Siren, thank you so much! Oh my god, almost a year? For real? That's awesome, thank you. You scrapped that initial render and redid? Well, that happens. You know, like, redoing something, like, it almost always comes out better the second time around anyway. But, you got this. No, won't you go? Won't you stay with me one more day? If we get one more night, if we get one more night. Won't you go? Won't you stay with me one more day? Wow.
Dangerously cheesy.
Hi, Groose. Thank you for the Cheeto. Welcome in. This is cute. What are you drawing? I am drawing a Pumpkaboo Sona for this VTuber here, who goes by the name Eco Geeko. So we got a little, like, mushroom kind of like elf spirit.
Peekaboo.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
My Fujis are on screen. There you are, hiding again.
Yay.
But hi, how you doing?
Hello. I'm okay. This unexpected night off. I was gonna work, but then I was like, I'm too tired to pick up another overtime shift.
Well, that's good. You're taking care of yourself.
Mm. The more I watch you draw these like Pumpkaboo Zonas, the more I need one.
I'm glad to hear that I'm infecting more people with the Pumpkaboo brainworms. I'm slowly but surely replacing everybody's brain cells with little Pumpkaboos.
I've always loved Pumpkaboo. It's like up there, like Phantom, Pumpkaboo, Litwick, like just some of my favorites. So it's like, you gotta wait for those funds. But ugh. Deciding what I'm doing with my night.
Whoops, wrong lighter.
I love the little mushrooms. It's just so cute.
Yeah, I was told I could do either with mushroom cap or without mushroom cap, but I'm going without because I feel like the Pumpkaboo swirly tuft is very important, and it would be a little hard to do with the mushroom cap. And this way I can make all the little sprouts coming up in the swirl here.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Like,
oh, I owe wife 10 smooches.
Dangerously
What are you getting up
cheesy.
to over there, ZZZ?
Yeah.
Hi, Ivy. Thank you for the Cheeto.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, get those Cheetos in.
Dangerously cheesy.
What's a 42? So
Oh yeah.
not bad, not bad.
Drawing Goomba? Oh. Like Mario Goombas? I'm gonna have a thing where I draw a video game enemy every Saturday. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on D&D stuff.
Oh, hell yeah.
There's my pen. I thought the cat took it again for a second.
Let me take the shading off these.
Let's see, did that work? I just updated my reactive, so I don't know if it's gonna change or not.
So far, it hasn't.
Yeah. Okay if it doesn't. I was like, oh wait, that's what I meant to do.
Okay, I think I have an ad break coming in a moment. Although this is a short stream, so I'm probably not even gonna get up for it.
I really like your they emote. I need one.
Yeah. I got the idea from Gisnizzle Grumpelmeyer, who has a redeem, and I think they recorded one of their friends saying "they" in a very like Super Smash Brothers announcer voice, so
Yeah.
they can hit people with that and have like an emote to go with it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm realizing I don't understand 2-point perspective.
I don't understand perspective, so I'm with you there. I haven't practiced that in so long.
Yeah, well, one of the things I need to do is draw the city that they're in.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, wait a minute, I don't know how to do this. Good thing Clip Studio has rulers for this shit.
Hmm. I'm gonna redo this part. Oh, did I seriously not turn on drawing assist? What? Hi, Caduceus. Welcome back from ad break, everybody. Welcome in, Mocha. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you? How was Borderlands 4? If it's your first time here, my name is Trashbat Char, although yes, I am a rat boy at the moment. I am usually a bat, some of the time. My pronouns are they, them. I'm primarily an art streamer, but sometimes I game, sometimes I yap. I'm currently working on drawing a Pumpkaboo Sona commission. So I'm turning this VTuber here, EcoGeeko, into a Pumpkaboo, which is my favorite Pokemon in the world. I am determined to turn everyone into a Pumpkaboo someday. Yes, it's trash rat hours. I crave that drywall. They balls. Hi, Kitty Whiskers. Mocha, I know you ended stream for one reason or another. I'm surprised to see you at this hour, actually. Usually you go after me. But, if you do need to raid and run for whatever reason, please take care of yourself. But thank you so much for raiding in, and I hope you're doing well.
Hi, Mocha.
What if someone's name was Rectom? Well, I guess you got a new OC design to draw, don't you, Ivy? I think that'd be a good wrestler name. But they have to be, like, self-aware, you know? They'd have to, like, lean into the fact that their name sounds like what it does. And then I think they could pull it off. What do you think, Slimy Jade?
Yeah.
I wonder how Beef's doing. Just randomly remembered the existence of the wrestler named Beef.
Oh, Beef is so good, though.
He's so sweaty. Borderlands 4 became a PowerPoint. Luckily, I had my shrimp pointer stick. Wait, please tell me more. What do you mean shrimp pointer stick? Are you for real? You're getting lunch. Mocha was stuck in hell doing the PowerPoint presentation.
I think Rectom's big thing after he wins matches should be like, yeah, I really wrecked him.
Yeah! Well, I'm going to say, if you don't use the name IV, I'm going to implore that Slimy Jade make an NPC named that in our future Worldwide Wrestling campaign.
The Worldwide Wrestling campaign that's never going to happen.
It's going to happen someday.
Rectom, I hardly knew Tom.
Yeah, I've been using a pre-made shrimp model, and it has a little pointer stick that's attached to your mouse movement. Oh my god, I have to see this. I gotta go back and check out your VOD to see this in action. That sounds incredible. I love that for you, Mocha. I love that.
I want a shrimp pointer stick, but like in real life.
Yeah. You want a stick with just a shrimp on the end that you can eat whenever. That's what you really want.
Well, yeah, I want that too.
Jade wants shrimpy.
Jade does want shrimpy.
Jade deserves shrimpy. Jade's getting chicken some point soon. I know that.
It's not shrimpy though.
Yeah, but it's Popeye's chicken.
Yeah, I do want that real bad.
Ooh, it's the good shit.
Have you had their caramel apple cheesecake? Because, oh my god, it's so good.
I have not. I have not been to Popeyes in a while. I've been trying not to eat out.
That's fair. So I don't know if they do this everywhere, but me and Jade get this like 2 can dine deal that they do. We get basically a whole dinner for each of us for what, $13 total?
12,
Maybe like $13. Yeah, like $12 or $13.
And now they have an even better deal. Which
That's
what
awesome.
we've been getting per person. It's like been like $6.50. Now they have a deal that's per person $6, and you get 2 sides each.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna get when we go there next.
And I'm gonna get mac and cheese and fries.
Yeah. I wrote down draw Rectom. Hell yeah, Ivy. I don't mean to brag. I get the dining for two solo, hashtag gluttony. But then do you have room for dessert caduceus? Because I was gonna say their caramel apple cheesecake bowls, or bowls, whatever they call them, cups, fucking slap. I bet Mocha doesn't have Popeyes. It's like, what are these Americans talking about? I wanna try the Domino's. Yeah, the Australian New Zealand Domino's menu has some wild stuff on it. Anakin, you underestimate my power meme here.
Canada has Popeyes.
Oh yeah.
Suppose that's not too much of a shock, but you'd be surprised what Canada doesn't have. It's where my ex lives, so I've been up there a few times.
I have unfortunately never left the country.
Well, I feel very, very lucky because the best coffee that I have ever had is making its way down from Canada to my city finally.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah,
There's
like we don't
only
have
one
I've never
other
had Tim
location.
Hortons. I've never had like, and there's like a lot of things that we actually don't have that's in like most places in America that we don't have here. Like In-N-Out, I've never had In-N-Out.
I've only ever had it once, and you're not missing anything.
Really? I mean, I hear various things from various people. I really want to try Sheetz, and I live in a state that has Sheetz, but I don't live close enough to a Sheetz to justify the trip.
Yeah.
I also want to try Buc-ee's.
It is Tim Hortons. There's only one other Tim Hortons in the U.S. right now, though. Nope, two, because there's one inside an airport. That's right. So there's two. So
I'm surprised it's taken them this long to spread out. Like, I think like most Americans at this point have heard of Tim Hortons, so like they'd have brand recognizability if they started opening up more locations.
Yeah. I think Starbucks kind of had a strangle on people for a while there.
Yeah. And Dunkin' really rules the Northeast, like around like Massachusetts and New England and whatever.
Yeah.
They are crazy about Dunkin' up there. Canada has Pop-Is. Did you try the pickle drink from Sonic? Or from Popeyes? I think Sonic had one too. Which one did you get, Jade? You got one of them, right?
Yeah,
was it Sonic one? Was it the Sonic one? I think it was the Sonic one.
Yeah. Yeah, the pickle lemonade.
Yeah.
I didn't try the pickle slushy or whatever from Sonic.
Oh, if it was the pickle lemonade, it might have been the Popeyes one then.
Yeah.
Did you ever share your thoughts on that?
Who are you asking?
You.
Yeah, on Blue Sky, I believe. It was fine. It was one of those things where I wouldn't get it again, and I didn't particularly like it, but I didn't dislike it either.
It was like good enough that you could drink the whole thing.
Yeah. It was one of I got the fried pickles, the pickle wings, and
oh yeah, you had that very pickly meal.
Yeah, and the fried pickles were delicious, and the pickle lemonade was just kind of and the pickle wings I hated because the seasoning was just like kind of clumped on there, which is a problem I get with the boneless wings from Popeyes a lot. So I've stopped getting them.
Yeah. No one's had good coffee till they've had Australian coffee. Oh, damn. I love living in Michigan and Timmy's being everywhere. The Popeyes one made me sad.
Well, there are more now? Because, like, yeah, when I, like, initially checked, I suppose it's been a few years now.
Trash bat spotted. Hex Raven spotted. How you doing? We've had 2 Tim Hortons in my city for at least 20 years. Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, that's weird, because I remember looking it up and getting very sad that the only one that was listed was in Detroit. Like,
Maybe it was set by location or something.
maybe. I thought I was looking at the whole country, but who knows? I'm wrong.
Granted, Michigan is basically Canada. Now I'm just craving a good donut. And I don't have those around here because all we have is Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
I'm not a Dunkin' fan.
I will say that I'm very happy to be back where there's Waffle House.
I've never been to Waffle House. It's another one, like,
Really?
it's on this side of the country, it's just not anywhere close enough. I think it'd probably be about an hour to get to the closest one.
Okay, yeah, well, they kind of stop after a point. Like, there's 2 Waffle Houses in Texas, and they're in, like, Houston and Dallas, respectively. And then we moved here, and it's like, oh, they're back to being one on every street corner, almost. In Georgia, there are places where there's Waffle Houses back to back.
That kind of thing always makes me laugh. Like, who signed off on this?
Yeah, that's always what I wondered. But yeah, no, it's like Georgia, they're everywhere. So it's nice to be able to get to one at least, though.
Hex says I'm doing well playing Festival into Fortnite. Oh yeah, I hope you're having fun. I want to like that mode more. I just don't like playing it on the controller. It hurts my hands a little bit. Not that playing on a regular, like, the old, like, Guitar Hero controller would not hurt my hands these days, too. But it feels wrong to play it on controller for me. I guess it's probably a lot easier on PC, but since I play on PlayStation, womp womp. Got a full 5-star on Bust a Move. Nice, nice. I'm gonna start emailing Epic Games daily and be like, add the new AFI to Fortnite Festival, you cowards. I'll give you a tip. You can switch the buttons to the bumpers and triggers so all your fingers are in one place. Oh, I never looked into remapping. Okay. Oh, don't you know? Yeah, I haven't played Festival in months. The last time I played it was probably when the Metallica thing happened, because there was, like, special, like, quests and events and stuff. And it's a shame, because there's been some songs that I'm like, oh yeah, I would like that. You know, they have The Cure, they put freaking Make Damn Sure by Taking Back Sunday in there. I'm like, do the youth know about Taking Back Sunday circa 2006? That's wild if so. And yes, I'm making myself sound so much older than I am by saying the youth. I have aged 20 years in the past 5.
That is fair. That is very fair.
There's a preset they offer, so I only use left trigger, left bumper, and right trigger and right bumper. Okay, that would be probably a lot easier. I'll have to maybe give that a try sometime. Because I love rhythm games. I mean, I was huge into Guitar Hero and Rock Band as a kid, so it would be pretty nice to, like, kind of relive that a little bit. Playing the new Nine Inch Nails song in festival was my first time hearing it. Oh, is that the, As Alive As You Need Me to Be, or whatever it's called? I watched the music video for it, and I was like, I really hope this isn't AI, but I think it's not. I think it's just, like, trippy visual effects. But I hate that I now have to question, like, everything I see. Be like, is this AI? Same thing happened with the new Lady Gaga video. People were accusing it of being AI, and it turns out it's not, but now everyone's just questioning. Well, not everyone. Because a lot of people don't give a fuck about it, unfortunately. It's for the new Tron film. Well, I'm glad I didn't get that it was for the Tron film from the music video, because it did just feel like a regular Nine Inch Nails, you know, song. It's good when a song that's, like, made for a movie isn't, like, too, like, trying too hard to be about the movie, you know? Oh, yeah, no, I trust Trent Reznor in that respect. I don't think he would use AI. I would hope he wouldn't use AI. He seems like a artist of integrity on that front. But I didn't even see any, like, accusations. It was literally, like, I sat there, I watched the video, I'm like, and then I, like, looked into the comments, I'm like, nah, it's fine. It's fine. Carry on, Trent. God, Trent's, like, 60 years old now, isn't he? Passage of time be wild.
Time is a weird soup.
It sure is. It's a weird, circular soup.
Most soups are circular.
You can eat soup out of a square bowl.
I said most.
Yeah. Let's Go. They have Just a Girl by No Doubt right now. Nice, nice. Good song. Fortnite put Dream Car into Fortnite Festival. The better band involving most of the members of No Doubt.
Fortnite put Extremist in Fortnite Festival.
Yeah! Yeah, let me do Dirty Nails by Extremists in fucking Fortnite. The kids will love that. The kids will love the preachy, straight edge anthems. Just with me being like the kids and the youth and stuff, I just remembered an encounter that happened last year in the apartment where there were these kids and they were like passing by in the laundry room while I was doing laundry, and they were holding plushes of, I think it was Sonic,
Amy and Knuckles.
Amy and Knuckles. And somehow they ended up, you know, I ended up talking to them and I was like, oh, nice Sonic plushes. They're like, you know who these are? I'm like, yeah, that's Knuckles and Amy. And they were like, oh, like they were so shocked. I'm like, these kids were, you know, young. They were like probably 6 or 7 or something. But I'm just like, oh, you poor sweet babies. You don't know that Sonic is for old people too. I don't even play the Sonic games, but I can name most of the main characters. Just because I've been in, you know, the video game scene for so long. But it's really cute to shock a kid by knowing a thing, but they don't know that it's, like, not a new thing.
I wouldn't know hip if I were dip.
Add the crew shadows, you coward. Yes, say it louder, Hex. Give me deception. I would rush so fast to spend my V-Bucks on that. Oh shit, I'm getting a raid. Chameleon, hello! Welcome in, Raiders! How are you? What were you streaming? Just chatting. Welcome in, how are you? How was your stream? If it's your first time meeting me, my name is TrashBatChar. My pronouns are they, them. I am currently a rat boy gnawing on drywall, but I am usually a bat. I am currently working on some art. Drawing a VTuber as a Pumpkaboo, my favorite Pokemon. And I'm usually an art streamer, though sometimes I do some other stuff. How's it going? It's going good. You were reacting to the Knights of Guinevere pilot. Oh, guys, can we talk about Knights of Guinevere for a second?
Oh, buddy.
Because, oh man, please, if you love 2D animation, and if you've ever heard of Dana Terrace, please watch it, support it. I need them to get funding to do whatever they want, because it's so beautiful to see a high-quality show made by people who are passionate about what they're doing and not being stopped by a network, like a table of network executives. Because Dana Terrace is the creator of the Owl House. If people don't know, the Owl House was a cartoon on Disney from like 2020 to 2022-ish.
Fantastic.
It was a fucking amazing cartoon. They got 2 full seasons, and they were supposed to get a 3rd full season, but then the network looked at their show with multiple, queer characters. There was a, lesbian couple in the forefront. There's a couple canon non-binary characters. And the executives were like, actually, screw you, you're only getting 3 episodes to wrap up your show. So they had to scramble to figure out how to end the story the way they wanted, and they had to skip so many things that they would have gotten to otherwise. And clearly Dana Terrace just had a terrible experience working for Disney. Between that and probably previously working on Gravity Falls as well, who also got hit with the S&P, hey, you're not allowed to do that shit. So Knights of Guinevere is really like, it's apparent the commentary it is giving on Disney.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just major media in general.
Mm-hmm. Somehow it just makes sense for Nine Inch Nails to be on the Tron soundtrack. It was so good. I felt like a detective finding 2 different secrets between the pilot and the merch site. Ooh, can you share? Can you spill? Because I'm curious. I haven't looked at the merch site at all. I like, I haven't really looked into this before today. Like, I saw the initial trailer, like, a month or 2 ago. Like, it didn't really have a lot of info.
And we watched the Dana Terrace interview.
We did watch that, like, 5-7 minute Dana Terrace interview. But it mostly was her being like, yeah, I'm happy to be doing what I want to do. We have a lot of cool people working on the project.
Oh, the QR code in the show and a little clickable message on the merch.
I see, okay. Disney not okay with representation? I'm shocked and quite appalled, I say sarcastically. Yeah, Disney sure has not gotten all that much better. I mean, the fact that they let Owl House do anything was, progress, but it wasn't enough because they still were stopped at so many points. And aren't even getting into what was it, Moon Girl?
Yeah,
and
Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur.
Devil Dinosaur, where there was going to be an episode about a trans athlete, and they scrapped that episode, but then it leaked on the internet, and it was like, it was nothing. It was like not, it was good representation, and they were like, haha, no, you're not allowed.
And then there was another show that was going to have a trans storyline, I think, and they scrapped that.
Oh, really? I don't think I heard about that. Not surprising. I also watched that interview tonight. Can you tell I grew up watching Matt Pat? I wouldn't know because I don't really know who Matt Pat is. He's a YouTuber.
Game Theory.
He's the Game Theory guy. Yeah, I've never actually watched his stuff.
Ness's Sands.
I've just heard that, and that's a theory, a game theory, be referenced at, many points. The funny thing is that they devolved as there used to be good representation. It's kind of been a back and forth. It's surprising that we've gone backwards in some ways. So real, he just reads into everything and goes frame by frame with stuff. Okay, so he's like very like good at tearing apart media and finding secrets. That's cool. But Chameleon, if you do need a raid and run, I know you ended your stream for one reason or another, please take care of yourself if you need to, but thank you for the raid, thank you for the follow, and, thank you for bringing up Knights of Guinevere, because I'm surprised I didn't bring it up yet. Because I watched it as it was airing. We were like a couple minutes behind the premiere, but we were waiting all day for it.
I want to know more about this, but right now I think I need to go lay down.
Yeah, please take care of yourself. I posted the Knights of Guinevere link in my Discord, and if you like need a reminder, I can send it to you sometime.
Please, because I'm not exactly sure where it got posted.
Oh yeah, we could watch it on Discord at some point if there's anybody who hasn't seen it. But yeah, go take care of yourself, Siren.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Of course.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Here, let me give Siren a shout out. Yeah, that was my friend Siren hanging out with us. Now it's just me and Slimy Jade.
The wet beast herself.
The wet beast herself. I'm gonna stick around for a while. Vibes are immaculate. Aw, that's high praise. Thank you. Might not stay super long though because I'm sick. No! Yeah, please do whatever you need to do to take care of yourself. But we're chilling here. I'm not gonna be going for super long. I'm ending in about 45 minutes because I'm doing a movie night tonight. But I'm working on this commission in the meantime because boy do I love drawing Pumpkaboos. That man, I love frogs, but I'm a milp. Man, I love Pumpkaboos.
That's you, you're a milp.
Good old milp. Highly recommend going through the merch descriptions for all of the glitch shows. They sometimes throw hints there. I haven't heard of this before. Okay. So I do watch Amazing Digital Circus, but like I didn't get like super into the fandom or anything. I just kind of watch it when it comes out and was like, that's a good show, and then I kind of don't really think about it after that. But I do really admire Glitch's quality of animation and what they're doing to like help pave a path for more independent animation, since the major networks have been failing animators worse and worse and worse as the years go on. Like what's been going on with HBO Max's cartoons disappearing, what's been going on with Disney canceling shows, like anyone canceling shows, Netflix being awful to creators. Like it's nice to see an independent studio that's like cares about quality. IDK, original Disney just kind of let the movies breathe. I mean, like, there are a lot of lovely Disney films. I haven't really been super into recent Disney films, but there are still good ones. Like, I think the last Pixar film I dug was Soul. I saw a pair of the thank you. I was like, adventure digital circuit. I'm like, that's not right. Socks and went, wait, and now I have a theory. Char, you know about murder bots? Give me a little more context. Murder bots in a specific game? Murder bots as a concept?
Or do you mean the show Murder Drones by Glitch?
Oh, murder. Yeah, I don't know what that is. The only Glitch shows I've seen are Digital Circus and now Knights of Guinevere.
How many smudges?
Oh, how many?
10 of them.
Okay. Hi, Metal.
You like how demanding
Yeah, I do, actually. Oh, I had to hydrate. Netflix being a soulless corporation. That's new. I say rolling my eyes for real. Hoy, how is? I'm good, Metal. I'm sleepy today, but I'm persevering. Working on Pumpkaboo. Gonna do a spooky movie in a little bit. How are you doing, Metal? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I do need more. Alright. I almost have the elements all drawn in here. I think I would like to maybe add a couple, like, lines into the hair here. You exist. Can I give you hugs, Metal? I give you hugs. I'm sorry today's not, you know, the best of days, but hang in there, bud. Another smooch. And a stretch. Ooh, thank you, thank you. Let me unshrimp those legs. Ooh, get a good stretch in my shoulder blades. Are you riding a Segway?
Yeah, kinda. It's got like one wheel.
Wow. Is this ZZZ still?
Yeah. This is the girl with her grippers out.
Oh. Did you pull her, or are you doing her quest?
I'm doing her quest.
Okay.
I'm not pulling her because her grippers are out. I don't want it. I think that's another.
You have morals. You have scruples.
Yeah. Give me a smooch.
How many?
One.
You sure? Is it 2?
Give me 2.
And now a 10-pack.
Yeah. Give me one more.
Wow. Was that a freebie?
Yeah.
You little scamp. You little rapscallion, you. You guys hear this?
Netflix live action anime. What about their Death Note movie? Can we talk about their Death Note movie from years back?
I never actually watched it.
Oh, God,
I heard it was so bad that I didn't watch it.
It was not bad. It was dog shit.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm playing Zenless Hags. I play that game, I guess. I guess.
Yeah, Slimy Jade, me and Jade both got into Genshin Impact. I always was more into Genshin than she was, though. But she had really good luck at pulling characters for a time. But we went through various levels of burnout. She's quit Genshin, except she helps me sometimes. When I don't have time to do my daily, she'll log into my account for me. And then you played Honkai Star Rail for a few months and then got burnt out on that.
Yeah.
And again, you pulled a lot of really nice characters, but it was just like not getting ya. And Zenless, you haven't ever really quit, I don't think. You've maybe taken small breaks from it. No? You played every day? Wow.
Every day since release.
Wow.
PS5 release. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah. That's
I've
impressive.
not missed a single day. One smooch.
2 smooch?
2 smooch.
Hold on. I'm gonna let the number come in here.
Oh, come.
Because I think I see what is going on.
Okay, well, until then. I forgot what we were talking about. Oh, yeah.
And that you played Zenless Zone Zero, but you've been considering quitting.
Yeah. I like the story mode. That is one good thing, Hex, yes. Zenless doesn't feel like work as much as Genshin and Honkai did. Like, doing the dailies takes like literally a minute to get like your dailies done. And that's fantastic. That's phenomenal. But, here we should do the smooches before someone ruins the number.
Okay, so how many...
I think 15.
15? Okay. And then 4. That was my sexy number sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, I'm not going for Foot Girl. I don't want Foot Girl.
Yeah, Jade specifically wants that character less because of the foot thing.
Yeah, because all the stuff around her has been so barefoot, toes-centric. I'm like, no thanks. Also, I don't know if she's, like, 18 plus either. Tail Girl's cool. I like Orphe and Magus, whatever, Magus. But not enough to pull her, I don't think. Next patch has, like, Tentacle-ass Girl and, like, Goat Dragon Witch and Buff Dude, who I'm not as excited for, but, like, I think it's gonna be... I mean, I don't think being in the military has to do with not being a kid. So Kaku is definitely a child and is in frickin' the, super police force. I did get Alice. I got Alice and her girlfriend, Tanuki, Holden Girl.
I was confused because there's an Alice coming up in Genshin who's been... It's Klee's mom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shy, there's a girl coming up in Zenless who is like an animal person, because there's a lot of animal people in this game. But like, she just, where a tail would be, just has a bunch of tentacles shooting out of it.
Yeah, it's a lot. I'm surprised they did it.
Hex, is that true? I don't think that there's the big age discrepancy between Onis and humans. Like, if you're 1,000 years old regardless, you're not gonna be, like, a child. And Sokaku is definitely a child.
Shai says, even in small streams, I reached 69. You are doing wonderful work, friend. Let's see. Triple G says, I have an idea for the next fusions. What's your idea? Can you throw the rat out? Well, if you mean, can you redeem a different PNG to your remodel? Yes, you can use your points to redeem a different model. I have been using Ratboy for longer than half an hour, so if anybody wanted a different model, you can swap it. But I am going to let you know that I am only going for about half an hour longer. So that's how long you would get a different model for.
But yeah, I don't know, Hex. Seed is in the military, but like all her flashbacks are relatively recent, I feel. And she's like a small child who was discovered by Seed Senior.
For the next fusion, chat chooses the fusion, but you and Alex pick the main Pokemon? Maybe. I'd have to think about that, because team composition building for the Nuzlocke is really complicated with being a Soul Link in Infinite Fusion. We just had to get together and do a planning session yesterday, I think it was. Because if we have I have two Pokemon that I look at, I'm like, oh, this would make a really good fusion, but then Alex's Link sucks, that's going to be a detriment to both of us. Our Pokemon Links are only as strong as the weakest one, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I have a powerful Pokemon, he has a weak Pokemon, and his weak Pokemon dies, then I lose that powerful Pokemon. So it's really challenging, actually, to figure out how to balance that. It's like we as the chat can pick a Pokemon in the game. Again, I'll have to consider that, because it's not just a regular run, it's a Nuzlocke run, so all of our choices like really matter in terms of like team composition and staying alive and all that. Let's see, where is my hair layer? There it is. Forgot ZZC's Trauma Central.
Oh my god. I should, in a stream at some point, talk about how much trauma is in ZZZ.
Yeah.
It is everywhere.
Yeah, were you saying the other day, like, every character's, like, a soldier experiment, or, like...
Yeah, I counted off the top of my head 6 different playable characters.
Yeah.
Who are all victims of child experimentation / being, like, that grown.
Amazing.
Six of them. The game has only been out.
I was gonna say that, and like, it's not like Genshin where there's like 100 characters. Like,
yeah, frickin' Seed was a victim of child experimentation. That's Footgirl. Footgirl was a victim of child experimentation, and has like no sense of like morals or death, and is now in the military. Tail Girl, Orphe, is actually a vat-grown clone of her own robot Tail, who used to be a person who died horribly in a pointless military conflict.
oh?
Yeah. You know, the girl from the splash screen, Andy, the one who's always eating a cheeseburger, is like the green
Of misery.
I vaguely remember.
It turns out that she is a former
Misery.
excluded child soldier who committed suicide to get out of sisters and has memory loss and was found by another character.
I just need to tell you, the We Have Misery song was playing during your whole description of that, and that is just... That's CCC. They have misery.
That's
Happiness
beautiful.
God.
Yeah, yeah, Seed is piloting her dead dad, Hex. You are correct. Seed is piloting her dead dad.
Alright. You guys have a timer for how long we can pick, but the Pokemon can only get chosen if it has 2 or more requests by chat. I realized you're still doing Soul Link. Oh, you're talking about out of the Soul Link. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, I don't know how long it's going to be till we go back to the Drawing series, because, I mean, if we fail this Nuzlocke, we might go back and do another one, you know? Like, I'm not sure how committed we are, but we're only, this Sunday we're going to be starting by doing the 4th gym, so we're only reaching, like, barely the halfway point. I mean, yeah, like, that's not even halfway, that's only halfway through the regular gyms, because then there's the Elite Four, then there's, like, post-game, so, and it's gonna be a while, I think. At least a couple months. I mean, we started it, what, like, about 5 weeks ago now. Oh, my drawing assist wasn't on! No! Ah! I'm gonna head out, but I hope you have a great rest of your stream. See you around. Oh my god, well, thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night as well. Thank you for the raid, thank you for the follow, and I do hope to see you around as well.
Okay, I know I say a lot that, oh, I should do a stream about this thing.
Yeah.
But I think I need to do a Zenless Zone Zero character trauma tier list.
Uh-huh.
I think that would be fun.
Okay.
Like, how traumatized is every character in Zenless Zone Zero? The answer is all of them rolling S tier.
Wow. Are the people at Hoyoverse okay?
No.
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 There.
I was gonna say it's like how every Genshin character has some sort of chronic illness or, like, deadly disease, but, that's a good number of Zenless Zone Zero characters, too.
Oh my god, of course.
In fact, one of the characters who's on the child experimentation list is on that list because of their chronic debilitating disease. So, you know.
Wowzer.
Yeah.
A Triple G got the Pansage. Anime is an anime without trauma. Honestly, yeah, a little bit.
I was gonna say, there's not really any trauma in Demon Girl Next Door, but yes, there is. Momo's entire backstory is trauma.
Yeah. Also, Yuki.
Yeah.
She like wasn't supposed to live.
Yeah, good point. Everyone watch Demon Girl Next Door. It's so cute.
Yeah, everyone please watch The Demon Girl Next Door. Oh my god. Hidden gem. It finished up a couple years ago. I think the first season was 2019 and the second season was 2022. We're almost done with the show.
Yeah, oh god, it's so cute. It is incredibly Yuri without being Yuri. Like, without being explicitly like, this is a Yuri anime. Bro who? Like, Wise? Oh, Harumasa. Yeah.
Oh, that would be secondary color, so we want the first shade of blue.
I don't think Ching-Yi or Jane Doe particularly have a ton of trauma either. Jane Doe just likes to traumatize other characters.
Dangerously cheesy.
Hi, Nico. Welcome in. How you doing?
Very true. Yeah, you know what? Much like power scaling happens in a lot of these gacha games, Zenless Zone Zero has trauma scaling.
Alright, we are getting somewhere. Hi, yo. I'm okay. I've had a headache all day, so just coming to say hi before I head out to go lay down. I hope your headache gets better, Nico. Headaches are the worst. But thanks so much for stopping by. I'm actually not doing a long stream tonight, so I'm going to be leaving in about 25 minutes. Because we're doing a movie night tonight. Movie. I suggest you shoot them in the brain. You zombie killer. If you want to survive the needs in your flesh, I suggest you shoot them in the brains. This isn't even in my Halloween playlist, it's just my likes. Oh, I got excited. I thought that was Holy Visions. It's not, it's an actor song. Oh, that doesn't work. Just trying to get like a subtle gradation on that. And then come back to the floof layer here. Oh, what's going on here? There we go. One that a little bit. It's done, you're free? Yay! Congrats! I would love to see it when I get the chance. Over and over again, she swept finally her other friends.
Dangerously cheesy.
Thank you for the Cheeto. Almost forgot. Yeah, you gotta get him in now because I'm not going for too much longer. Oh no! Drawing says please. No. Okay. Alright, there's an ad break in a minute, but I'm not doing BRBs today. Since I just I got something that never was. Bow, bow, bow. When did I start shrimping my legs again? Wow. Alright, I don't know that I'll be able to finish this before I mosey out of here, but I'm pretty close. Just the details are taking me a little longer than I expected. Honestly, before I do more Pumpkaboos, I should probably consider updating my base a little bit. Because lately I've been unsatisfied with the airbrush shading, and I've been like going over it with more cell shading. Alright, in terms of the color of the light inside, I want it to be probably this like light green. Welcome back from ad break. Also, sorry I'm not able to participate in the ZZZ conversation. I just don't play the game at all.
Clearly, I need to info dump the lore at you more.
Yeah, I know various characters. I watch character trailers with Jade. That's pretty much my only interaction with the game. So like I was very aware of Jane Doe, for example.
Yeah. How could you not be?
No. Crucifix says I did my first Shasha bowl painting tonight. What's Shasha bowl painting? Sounds fun though. You still don't know her like real name? What? You mean she wasn't born Jane Doe?
Funny twist. Yes, she was.
Hiding in plain sight. That's the way to go, you know?
Yeah. Oh god, she's walking.
She's not a cop? Oh, thank God.
She's a cop. She's an undercover cop. She is so cop adjacent that she's basically a cop. I'm sorry. Oh god, it's so weird watching this character walk with no segue.
Crucifix, you thinking about joining us for a movie night? When you join the server, you will not immediately have access to things. I will need to have myself or a mod do that. Just a heads up. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, it's 10:53, so I have a few minutes. Double check. Alright. Okay, so I have to shade the overalls. Where's the top? Floof. Let's get a little bit of a highlight going here. Do you know about my sweet bean Seth from ZZZ? Name's not familiar off the top of my head.
He's a cop who's a cat boy.
That sounds mildly familiar. So I might have seen him once or twice, but I don't think I'm very familiar. Alright, Crucifix, let me get you your roll. Boop, 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 boop. Dumpster diver. There you go. Mark that as whip. Let's see, open my Trello, put this in here. I think this is a good stopping point, because at this point, if I start anything else, it's going to take too long for me to get to a good stopping point, so I mainly just have shading on the outfit left to do, and a little bit of stuff like the mouth. I didn't do the color the lines or change the color of the inside of the mouth. Let's see, that can go in my in progress column. Oh, they didn't get a character trailer. Yeah, no wonder I'm not as familiar with them then.
Yeah, he's a 4-star.
Oh, they don't give the character trailers to 4 stars. I see.
I feel like it's maybe they have previously, but it's very rare.
Alright. Well, I am gonna go ahead and take a look at who is live. Why are you sad?
Story.
Oh. Oh, so you're sad I'm ending? Are you excited for movie night?
I am excited. I'm also sad.
Wow. It is Friday night, so there's gonna be a lot of people. Quite a lot of people. Oh my god, the list keeps going. Still a lot of people playing Silk Song. Oh, is this person rigging a model for Alita? Oh. Let's let me read them, because I wanted to rate an artist, so... Let me see... Do you have pronouns? Alright, I don't see pronouns right off the bat there. Well, here's our raid message. Did I spell that right? Yes. Okay. We are going to be rating Kazuhana Setsuka, who's currently doing some live 2D rigging work for Alita, actually, if you guys are familiar with Alita Live, who we have rated into each other now and then and done art for each other. But I'm not as familiar with Kazuhana Setsuka here. But show some love if you can. And for those of you joining for movie night, I'll just need a few minutes to get set up, maybe grab a snack before movie. But we'll start gathering in the VC in my server. So probably not start for another like 15 minutes. But, you know, if you're in the server, feel free to stop by. If not interested in this movie, no worries. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. And we're probably not going to be streaming tomorrow because we might have friends over. So instead of doing Monster High stream this week, we might be hosting friends. So you will probably see me next on Sunday for Infinite Fusion Sunday. So everybody, take care of yourselves. I love you. Stay hydrated. Eat cheese. All that good shit. And sin. Don't forget the sinning. And I'll see you next time. Scree. Goodbye. Wow.
Sad blooping.